Buchheit ขอต้อนรับคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านเข้าสู่การถ่ายทอดสดรายการต่อสู้ระดับโลกส่งสัญญาณภาพผ่านดาวเทียมไปยัง168ประเทศทั่วโลกจาก MAX-PATTAYA สเตเดียมพัทยาและสามารถรับชมผ่านอินเทอร์เน็ตสตรีมมิ่งทั้ง MAX-PATTAYA โมบายแอปได้ทั่วทุกมุมโลกและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ The Global Fight Champions Challenge และพบกับพิธีกรแซม MAX-PATTAYA
Good evening สวัสดีครับ Welcome to MAX-PATTAYA Stadium and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge Welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Global Fight Champion Challenge presented to you by the MAX-PATTAYA team every Wednesday and Thursday night 6:25 p.m. Thai time on Spring 26 in Thailand and you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the MAX-PATTAYA online. Today we got 9 fights of the unique 3 rounds of MAX-PATTAYA action. The Champion Challenge is the main event. Challengers from around the world will fight to win the belt from champion. And tonight is the 70kg Champion Challenge. Challenger from Nakhon, he will clash with the champion from Narathiwat. Can he defeat him? Stay tuned in the 5th bout tonight. ครับสวัสดีแฟนมวยไทยทั่วโลกครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ศึกกระชากแชมป์ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ถ่ายทอดสดเป็นประจำทุกเย็นวันพุธและวันพฤหัสบดีเวลา 18:25 นาทีครับทางช่อง Spring 26 และบน MAX-PATTAYA ออนไลน์วันนี้เป็นศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัมครับผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดนครสวรรค์จะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวนราธิวาสผลจะออกมาเป็นอย่างไรห้ามพลาดชมในคู่ที่ 5 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับและ9คู่มวยสุดมันของเราในวันนี้มีใครกันบ้างเราไปชมวิทยาแนะนำตัวนักชกกันเลยครับ and now let's check out tonight's lineup
The Global Fight
Our first fight at 50kg we have ด่านทองต่อห้วยไร่ versus 9 ล้านสิทธิ์กำนันเน่ง Second fight at 55.5kg เสียงหมาน from China takes on คมกริตกำนันลีนุปราณบุรี from Thailand Our third fight tonight at 56kg ก้องอุดรทอประจักษ์ชัย goes head to head with เพชรจุราผู้กองโด่งตม. Our fourth bout tonight at 53kg ด้านเงินต่อห้วยไร่ versus มังกรจีนเพชรสุวรรณยิม and our fifth bout tonight at 70kg Champion Challenge แสงเพชรเพชรแรมโบ he will clash with พยัคฆ์นาราโรงเรียนนาราธิวาสAnd our 6th bout at 58kg เพชรมณีสอวิรกุล versus ป้อมเพชรกำนันลีนุปราณบุรี Our 7th bout is at 49kg แก่นนครนายาปาร์ควิล takes on ขจรศักดิ์ศักดิ์หอมศิลป์ And our 8th bout tonight at 60kg เย่เซียนฮู from China takes on แทนพยัคฆ์สิทธิ์ครูเพียร And our last fight tonight at 52kg ปืนกลสอคันธาtakes on เด็ดขาดกำนันลีนุปราณบุรีและรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับสนับสนุนโดยเนสกาแฟกระป๋องอร่อยเข้มเกินคาดอ้อยลำใหญ่ทั้งไร่เพราะปุ๋ยซอยเมดสูตรเป๊ะทุกถุง All New Honda Wave 110ไอใหม่ความสุขหมายเลขหนึ่งปูนเสือฟ้าสมาร์ทบอร์ด SCG รุ่นซูเปอร์บอร์ดยาท่าน้ำขาวตากระต่ายบินเบเยอร์คูลสีเข้มก็คูลได้และโซดาริโอครับรวมกันมันกว่าอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องดีไปไหนครับพักกันแป๊บเดียวเรากลับมาระเบิดความมันกัน Don't share the channel we will come back after the break and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge
The Global Fight global fight.
Challenge. Let's get this party started. Our first fight tonight at 50 kilograms. เรามาระเบิดความมันกันในมวยคู่แรกในรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge กันเลยครับมวยคู่ที่หนึ่งของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 50 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดเพชรบูรณ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายต่อห้วยไร่ Introducing our blue corner coming from Phetchabun province. He training out of the Huay Rai gym with professional records of 45 fights and 32 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ดานทองต่อห้วยไร่
The global fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your blue corner, coming from Phetchabun province, training out of the Huay Rai gym. Put your hands together and welcome ดานทองต่อห้วยไร่ และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดนครสวรรค์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายสิทธิ์กำนันเหน่งในจังหวัดชัยนาท and his opponent in the red corner coming from นครสวรรค์ province training out of สิทธิ์กำนันเหน่ง gym with professional records of 47 fights and 33 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome เก้าล้านสิทธิ์กำนันเหน่ง
The global fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Nakhon Sawan province, training out of Sit Kamnan Deng Gym in China. Let's hear for เก้าล้านสิทธิ์กำนันเหน่ง
So welcome back to the Max Muay Thai Stadium, another Max Muay Thai Global Fight show. 9 fights on tonight's card with our main event for the 70 kilogram Global Fight Champion Challenge belt. That'll be in fight number 5. Starting things off though in our first fight on tonight's card in the 50 kilogram division. Thailand taking on Thailand. And introducing first in the blue corner, Dan Tong, Ta Huay Rai. He's from Phetchabun, 15 years old, stands at 162 centimeters, has 45 fights, 32 wins, 2 draws, and 11 losses. His last 2 fights here at Max, he had a second round TKO loss against Famai Sit Kamnan Lee, and a points win against Prakai Pet Sit Cha. He trains and fights at a Thaw Huay Rai in Phetchabun, where he's trained by Chenwit Yadam and managed by Somsak Kamtung. His opponent in the red corner, Gaulan Sit Kamnam Neng. He's from Nakhon Sawan, 17 years old, stands at 167 centimeters. He has 47 fights, 33 wins, 1 draw, and 13 losses. His last 3 fights here at Max, he had a points win against Wittapon Lek Mun Chumpat, a points loss against Bikwan Chaw Chanatip, and his last fight here at Max, a points loss against Moon Pet Mo Makate. He trains and fights out of Sit Kamnan Neng in China, where he's trained by Tonpon and managed by Kamnam Neng.
Well, we can already say Red is about to get a warning here real early because he's been on the back foot as soon as the gloves were touched.
Yeah, if you're new to the Max format, if you're just tuning in for the first time, then the fighters here at the stadium, they're encouraged to press forward. Here at Max, they favor that forward effective aggression.
And it's surprising, he has a huge height advantage. I mean, I would think he would want to use knees and get into the clinch, but...
Yeah, that could be the case. Sometimes we see with the clinch fighters, they take a round off, they take the first round off, and they start to turn things up in the second round. You kind of get away with that in a 5-round fight. You got a little bit more room to play with, but in a 3-round fight, if you give away the first round, it's really a little bit, you're making it tougher on yourself going into that second and third round. All the fights here, all the rounds here at Max are scored equally as well. So the first, second, and third round, they all count the same. It's not like the stadiums where the first and second round don't count as much as that third and fourth round. The fighters here at in the final round, they can't dance around, they can't protect their points if they're ahead on the scorecards. They got to fight until the end. The promoters here, they're very progressive with the sport, trying to evolve Muay Thai in Thailand to open it up to a broader audience.
Yeah, Red's landing good shots. He's got to be careful with inching backwards like he's doing. I mean, he does throw some good shots, but right now they're just single shots. Ooh, good knee from him.
So 45 seconds on the clock here in the first round. Just trying to test the reactions there, and there's the warning.
Knew it was coming.
Surprisingly, this is the first one, right? First warning this round.
Yes, it is, yeah. Nice. That might have motivated him a little bit. Ooh.
Oh! Thought he landed with that high kick there, but it was actually the tape. Possibly the glove come flying off.
And again.
End of round number 1.
The global fight. The global fight!
So coming into the second round of our opening fight here at the Max Muay Thai Stadium. Slow start for Cao Lan, picking up that warning. The first warning for him in that first round for going back a bit too much. See him taking a stiff jab there, knocking the head back. Showed a little bit of potential inside the clinch though, so let's see if he turns things up here. There he goes now, right into the clinch.
Oh!
Oh, yeah. Solid knee.
You were right. He was just waiting to the next round to pick it up.
Oh. He's got that good turn there, good reactions from Dan Tong that time. He's able to turn Dan Tong and get the, open up that whole side there of the torso of Dan Tong.
Oh!
Cracking low kick there from Dan Tong that time. But again, here's that positioning.
Oh my goodness, these knees are brutal. Oh.
Beautiful knee from the outside that time. Good reactions though from Dan Tong. He's trying to control the biceps there of Galan, but Galan just very slick inside the clinch. Always moving his arms. Always swimming for better position himself. Getting that headlock now inside the clinch.
Oh my goodness.
Dan Tong, you got to give him credit. He's still pushing forward here, trying to make a fight out of it. Good knee from him that time. Oh! Takes one back. Good turn knee from Dan Tong. He's not out of the fight yet. Still got a minute on the clock here.
Oh.
Landed clean with the body kick. Used it to get himself inside that clinch. You'd just like to see a little bit more still from Galan here. He's on the back foot again.
Yeah. And for the life of me, I can't figure out why. I mean, he's taking one warning and he's been doing good in the clinch. I would think he'd want to do the opposite. Press forward.
See him just trying to kind of hanging back, trying to bait Dan Tong in.
Now Dan Tong switched for a split second.
Good follow-up knee that time from Galan, using that shin across the thigh as well, preventing the knees from coming in from Dan Tong. Clock dwindling down now to our final few seconds here of the second round. There's the bell. So coming into our third and final round now. Good second round for both fighters, both having their moments inside the clinch. See Galan there with that crossface, pushing the head back, opening up the side. Able to score with a few good knees, but Dan Tong matching him inside the clinch as well, scored with some good knees himself. So almost ready for our third and final round now.
Oh!
Right back into the clinch here, Galan. Able to get that lock around the back there, but it's Dan Tong who gets those two knees off first. The corner of Galan just telling him to go faster here, go quicker, get the knees off quicker. Oh,
that was good.
He's got the positioning there inside the clinch, but he's just not following up with the knees. And the locks are okay, the throws are okay, but they don't score as much here at Max as they do in the stadiums. There's a lot more emphasis on the knees. If he can score with the knees, he'll definitely get a lot more points on the scorecards. Good exchange again there. Dan Tong though pushing forward. Just getting himself wrapped up inside the clinch. Halfway to go here in this third round. Oh, nice stepping knee that time from Galan. Oh, getting taken down for his efforts. It's got to give a little bit of a charge here to Dan Tong. Able to score with the final knee in that exchange that time. Always important to do that as well. If you could get the first shot or the last shot off, just shows that you have a little bit more control inside the clinch. Oh, you see, there he is doing it again. Beautiful work there from Dan Tong. Following up with that final knee, taking the back there of Gao Lan. Final 30 seconds here in the third round. Gao Lan really starting to hang back again. Both fighters getting a warning this time.
So that could technically be considered 2 warnings for Gao Lan in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah. And again, beautiful turn there from Dan Tong. Follows up with the knee. He's, you got to say, definitely in control of this round.
Yeah,
there's the bell.
He might have edged that fight with the 2 warnings, depending on how the judges look at it.
Check out some of the highlights while the referee collects the judges' scorecards. Beautiful work from Dan Tong in that third round. You see him attacking the body with that straight right as he got inside the clinch. Was about to get turned himself, but he was able to reverse it, follow up with the knee. There again, turning Gao Lan at the end of that round, scoring that big final knee.
หลังยกผ่านไป3 ยกครับช่วงนี้เราเป็นลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน Before we go to the judges decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android. Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Mobile App
มุมแดงและมุมน้ำเงินครับรับรางวัลโบนัสไป Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, ด้านทองต่อห้วยไร่อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้านักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศจีน Don't change the channel. Coming up next, Thailand takes on China, and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our second bout tonight, Thailand takes on China. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 2 ของรายการในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับนักชกไทยจะปะทะกับนักชกจากประเทศจีนนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจีนฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่าย TC มวยไทยในกรุงเทพมหานคร Introducing our blue corner representing China. He training out of TC Muay Thai Gym in Bangkok with professional records of 22 fights and 15 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Siang Man.
The Global Fight
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your Chinese warrior, fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's training at TC Muay Thai Gym in Bangkok. Let's hear for Siang Man. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวไทยมาจากจังหวัดประจวบคีรีขันธ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายกำนันลีนุปราณบุรี and his Thai opponent in the red corner coming from ประจวบคีรีขันธ์ province. He's training out of กำนันลีนุปราณบุรี gym. He holds a professional record of 31 fights and 21 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome คมกฤษกำนันลีนุปราณบุรี
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. Coming from Prachuap Khiri province. Training at Kamnan Lee Nupran Buri Gym. Put your hands together for Konkrit Kamnan Lee Nupran Buri.
So moving on to our second fight now on tonight's card. Thailand taking on China in the 55.5 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Zhang Man. He's from China, 21 years old, stands at 166 centimeters. Has 22 fights, 15 wins, 2 draws, and 5 losses. He trains and fights out of TC Muay Thai, where he's trained by Danchai Fairtex and managed by Chao Hui Chin and Patnya Chern. His opponent in the red corner, Komkrit Gamnanli Nupanburi. He's from Prachuap Khiri Khan, 22 years old, stands at 168 centimeters, has 31 fights, 21 wins, and 10 losses. His last fight here at Max, he had a points win against Mawin Kawang Bokao. He trains and fights out of Gamnan Lee Nupanburi in Prachuap Khiri Khan, where he's trained and managed by Nu Pranburi.
Okay, for a minute there, I thought Komkrit was the magical clinch guy. He's not. Had a mistake out of him. Yep, because he's not southpaw. I should never forget that. I'm so disappointed I don't remember his name. This I got to figure it out for everybody, because when you see the clinch I'm talking about, everyone should remember this guy.
It's one of the Lock of Doom clinches, I suppose.
This is a beautiful, it's almost like a Greco, like he could be in the Greco Olympic team. Just an amazing throw.
The body kick from the Thai, sneaking that one in.
Chinese fighter looking good thus far.
Yeah, Jiang pushing forward. Aggressive start for the Chinese fighter.
Now the magical question is, how is he going to fare inside of this clinch? That's where the Chinese tend to struggle. Whoa!
Nice evasions from the Thai.
He might not make it to the clinch if he lands one of those right hands.
A little bit patient to get going here. Concrete. Starting to come to life inside the clinch.
There's one of the things I notice about the Thais when they fight foreigners. A lot of times, they just let the foreigner go ahead and get off, do what they're going to do, and they just soaking it up and figuring out their weaknesses in their Thai. Later in the first or in the second round, then they'll exploit those weaknesses. But I've noticed that a lot, especially on Max. The Thais like to just kind of feel out the foreigner, see what they're going to bring to the table, and just kind of probe them for weaknesses almost.
Ooh, there you see a flurry of punches there coming in from Jiang. Good work from the Thai though, clinching up. Just trying to negate the hand power there of his opponent. See that a lot when you have a strong puncher. The experienced fighters here, they'll try to get inside the clinch just to negate the weapons of the other fighter, the strong puncher. Nicely timed body kick that time.
Beautiful.
Drawing a smile there from his opponent.
And in these two lockups in the clinch, I'm seeing what I was afraid of. The Chinese fighter doesn't seem very comfortable in there, we should say.
Just getting slipped up that time. Doing the kicks here, he's making it difficult for Jiang to march in.
Oh my gosh, that was Pernell Whitaker like.
Yeah, he's very good with the evasions.
Ooh. Oh.
Landed again with the body kick. Oh, solid knee inside the clinch as well. See him trying to use that crossface to push back the head of Jiang. End of round one.
The Global Fight!
So coming into our second round now. Young man from China in the blue corner. Komkrit Gamnani Nupanburi from Thailand in the red. See some of the highlights. Good timing on those body kicks from Komkrit. Able to unsettle Jiang as he tried to make his way in for the to start opening up with those hands. Inside the clinch, took a few good knees as well. So here we go, round number two.
And in between rounds, that's what the corner of Komkrit was telling him. Clinch. Excuse me, body kick, body kick.
Yeah, he's had a lot of success with it so far.
Oh goodness. And Zhang he would have a lot more success if he would go downstairs with those combinations and then maybe get Komkrit his mind off of the head attacks and then come back upstairs.
Yeah, it just seems to be headhunting a little bit.
Yeah. And the Thai seems very good at rolling with some of those punches. Some are landing flush, but
yeah, took a few so far. Oh, the left hook especially, but took it well.
oh, if Jing will go downstairs with a body shot.
Yeah, his corner screaming at him to do something here. He's waiting a little bit too long.
And here's where trouble's going to ensue is inside this clinch for Jing. Jing might have punched himself out. He was putting a lot into those earlier combinations. And we saw they were landing with a thud, but yeah.
Catching him. He's going to back though a lot. Good knees to a tie to clinch. Landed with that last one across the back.
And this is where it's the psychology of a fighter comes into play. Jing is landing some huge punches, and Concrete is taking them well. Now you got to wonder, is Jing becoming discouraged? Because you can see he has some pop. So you got to wonder, is he becoming discouraged because he's landing flush and not hurting? Oh, it won't matter.
Running away from the knees here. Definitely looking in trouble now. Concrete he's got to get back to those body. Yeah, there he goes there. Referee showing a little bit of mercy that time. Still got 35 seconds on the clock.
Jing is real close to being kneed in the head.
Oh! Gonna get the standing 8 count this time.
Now he's saying a low blow, but that's technically legal.
And plus he was blocking with the forearms, so the knee technically landed on his arm anyway. That standing 8 was probably overdue as well. Oh wow, he's coming very, very close here to get himself in trouble.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh. End of round 2. So coming into the third and final round. Solid second round for Concrete.
Oh, yes.
See some of the action inside the clinch. Zhang able to land a few combinations there with the hands, but nothing to deter Concrete at all from getting inside that clinch. Punishing knees there, getting the standing 8 count, Zhang in that round.
Oh, now here comes that 30-second burst.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. If I was Zhang's corner, I would have told him, jab and work the body. Just work the body until you muster enough energy and then come back up with a flurry. Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, that 30-second flurry might be coming to an end here.
Yeah, that body kick didn't help it either.
He keeps complaining of a low blow, but just getting swarmed with knees here.
Technically, it's not, as you pointed out, it's not Concrete's fault. I mean,
yeah,
if you cover up with your arms like that, I mean, it's nothing he can do, but you have to keep kneeing.
Again, spending a lot of time in the back foot. Good kick there from Concrete.
Oh, good. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is getting...
When he starts swinging from within the clinch like that, it just leaves his entire midsection open for knees. Trying to go upstairs that time with that high kick. Getting ragdolled that time.
Now here's the question: is Kumkrit going to show some mercy? Because at this point, he pretty much has it in the bag, I would say.
Yeah, still got a minute 20 on the clock though. Oh, still vicious knees here.
Oh my goodness.
And this is, I mean, you talk about it all the time, but this is why it's important to, if you want to be a, you know, if you favor the hands and you want to be a strong boxer, then you at least come here with some defense inside the clinch. Because if not, then this is what's going to happen here.
Well, I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, all jokes aside, you can be badly hurt in there if you don't understand even the smallest intricacies in there. No one's saying you have to become Diesel Noid, but have some competency inside of there, I mean, because you can get very hurt in that clinch.
So coming down now to the final 30 seconds of the fight.
One of the good examples I point out is Porcenet. Porcenet was a monster with his punching, kicking, everything, but he knew what to do inside of the clinch.
Yeah.
It wasn't as if when he got in there, he was lost.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to know a little bit of everything. Especially when you're fighting Thais that they've been doing this possibly, 7-8 years old for most cases.
Well, sometimes the Thais been clinching as long as some of these fighters have been alive.
Yeah. There's the final bell, so a relief on the face there of this young man from China. Check out some of the highlights before we go to the official decision.
Oh, that could have been bad.
Yeah, there was a few times throughout that fight where things were getting a little bit, I know we had to kind of turn away for a second because it looked like he was going to take a knee to the face a few times.
And before we go to the judges' decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android No bonus Max Muay Thai Mobile App
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner! Red corner, Kumkrit Gamnali Nupran Buri. อย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวเรากลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel. We will come back after the break, and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
The Global Fight The Global Fight fight.
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our third fight today at 56 kilograms กลับมามันกันต่อกับรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 3 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 56 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดอุดรธานีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายทอประจักษ์ชัยในจังหวัดสุรินทร์ Introducing our blue corner coming from Udon Thani province training out of Tho Prajaak Chai Gym with professional records of 55 fights and 39 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kong Udon Tho Prajaak Chai.
The global fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming your blue corner, coming from Udon Thani province, training out of Tho Prajaak Chai Gym in Surin. Let's hear for Kong Udon Tho Prajaak Chai. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกเจ้าถิ่นจากจังหวัดชลบุรีฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายผู้กองโอ่งตมAnd his opponent in the red corner is a local warrior coming from Chonburi province, training out of Pukong Ong Tamo Gym with professional records of 32 fights and 20 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Petchula Pukong Ong Tamo.
The global fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, a local warrior from Chonburi province, training at Pukong Ong Tamo Gym. Put your hands together for Petchula Pukong Ong Tamo.
So moving on now to our third fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 56 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Kong Udon Tho Prajaak Chai. He's from Udon Thani. 27 years old, stands at 165 centimeters. Has 55 fights, 39 wins, 1 draw, and 15 losses. His last 3 fights here at Max, he had a points win against Pet Yu Naka Muay Thai. A first round TKO win against Super Jam Han Rawi. And his last fight here at Max, a points loss against Pep Padin Saw City Sa. He trains and fights at Tho Prajaak Chai in Surin, where he's trained by Jai Sukhothai and managed by Somnuk Charasom. His opponent in the red corner, Petchula Pukong Ong Tamo. He's from right here in Chonburi, 16 years old, stands at 169 centimeters, has 32 fights, 20 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. He trains and fights out of Pukong Ong Tamo in Chonburi, where he's trained by Yok Pukong Ong Tamo and managed by Sarawut Chalerm.
Oh, you definitely gonna need a mouthpiece. You don't want to forget that thing. I mean, I can understand forgetting your shorts. But you want the mouthpiece and your cup.
Definitely the cup.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, actually, I guess everyone can go George Washington and get the wooden teeth.
Aggressive start here from the blue corner. Oh! Good solid knees back though from Petchula. Relentless attack here from every which way. Sending it back with the jab that time.
Oh my goodness. Petrol's not playing.
Yeah, that was nasty right hand.
Look at him. He just has it cocked too, ready to throw it.
Yeah. He's got a lot of tools here he's been showing. He's got them solid knees inside the clinch. Good boxing on the outside. Oh, nice elbow that time from Kong Udon.
Good lock there.
Just great control of the biceps there from Kong Udon, but Petrula did a really good job of just keeping his whole body, his chest pressed up against the chest there of Kong Udon, the head over the shoulders. So in that case, he wasn't able to land the elbow. Again, connected with the right hand. Getting a nod there from Kong Udon.
Oh, his right hand is a thing of danger.
Finding its mark every time here. Getting wrapped up in the clinch, but neither fighter decided to let the knees go just yet.
Believe it or not, I don't believe Red's even turned over that right hand just yet. He's landed it, but I think he's got more to give with that right hand.
Still got 45 seconds on the clock. Good high kick that time from Kong Udon. Able to hold his balance well that time as well. Oh, nice stepping knee from him. Trying for the takedown. Good balance from Petrula, but he was still able to get the back there. Oh. 3 solid knees there from Kong Udon. Finishing the round strong. There's the bell.
Global fight!
So coming to round number 2. Kong Udon Thapratchai in the blue corner from Udon Thani. Petrula Pukong Ong Thorma from Chonburi in the red. See some of the highlights. Good start of the round for Petrula. Looking very dangerous with that right hand, but towards the end of the round, Kong Udon able to turn things around. Get some damaging knees off inside the clinch. Tight lock there for the blue corner as well. Good solid knees from both that time. Beautiful stepping knees. Bringing up that right leg, Kong Udon. Faking with the right and then stepping down, pushing forward into that left knee. There he goes again. He's got that tight lock, wrenching down on the head there. The red corner, Petrula.
Wow. You can already see the blue's grip is something else, man. It is strong.
See him trying to make the space there. He's controlling the biceps, and then you could see him about to push off to try to open up space for the elbow. There he goes again. Good solid knee that time from Petchula. Still just getting ragdoll here inside the clinch. Just smothering him here. He's just giving him absolutely no time to get anything off. See, as soon as Kong Udon gets into that clinch, making the space, driving those knees in.
Just his lock alone is going to fatigue Petchula. Wow.
Absolutely nothing coming in from the red corner at this point. Almost a one-way fight. Oh, getting a takedown.
And that's the guy that you run into on your first day in Thailand.
Yeah.
You end up running into him thinking like, oh yeah, sorry, this won't be too bad. Yeah, this is your first clinch session with him.
Just nothing is stopping him here. See the look of discouragement on the face of Petchula. He's just finding it impossible to deal with this lock.
Yeah, you never want to say a fighter's broken mentally, but he's getting very close.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it.
The Global Fight!
One more round to go here in our third fight this evening. Kong Udon to Pachachai in the blue corner. Petchula Pukong Ong Tomo in the red. In between rounds, Petchula getting a bit of a scolding there from his trainers, but at this point, I mean, what could they possibly say to him to change what's happening?
I mean, I really think they're trying to motivate him, because you look in his face, it's just like, you know, we've all been there like, what in the world is happening? I mean, so I think they were trying to yell at him like, hey, look, you still got one more round left, bro.
That's probably what he didn't want to hear, though.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I guess what we expected to happen in the third is happening.
Yeah, pretty much. Just relentless. And this is kind of like what breaks you mentally, not only physically. I mean, you see fighters get hit and get hurt, but this here is just kind of like a mental breakdown as well.
Oh yeah, and like we talk about it, most of the time you break down mentally before physically. It's your actual mental breakdown that causes your physical breakdown, because you got to. Most fighters that are in there are physically strong. They're physically able to go the course of a fight, but mentally is what gets them.
Yeah, he doesn't look hurt. I mean, it's not like he's been down. He just doesn't know what to do at this point.
And here's our prime old adage. They say when you lose, you really don't lose, you learn. And Petchula is going to learn a valuable lesson in here. I mean, like they say, there are degrees to certain things, and he's experiencing another level or another degree of clinch strength.
Yeah, and Kong Udon is just going to keep going back to this over and over. Why not for him? It's working. He's scoring the points with the knees. Not really in much danger.
And the scariest thing about guys like this is, for Blue, it is taking no energy for him to do this. I mean, just in his comfort zone. That lock and the strength is natural for him. So he could do this another 10 rounds. That's sometimes the scariest thing about clinch fighters like this. I mean, 10 more rounds, he'd be fine doing the same pace, exactly what he's doing.
A lot of gyms, they train for pretty much an hour inside the clinch.
Yeah.
You've got gyms like FA Group. I mean, they're known for producing monsters inside the clinch.
Luke Prabhat was one. I know we actually clinched for 1 hour.
Yeah, that's a lot of gyms focus on the pads, the road work. Some gyms, they just focus on the clinch.
Yeah.
And this is what you see right here. It's very hard to deal with if you're not really training that way yourself.
Yeah. I tell you, of all the things you don't want to have is a real clinch guy like this. I mean, because it's just, like we say, it can mentally break you. It's to the point now where Blue doesn't even need to worry about a right hand coming because there's no steam on it anymore.
And textbook on his part as well. I mean, he shut down the most powerful weapon of Petrula throughout the fight, which was that right hand.
Brilliant.
I mean, he could have been rocked probably more than a few times if he kept the fight on the outside, but chose to work inside the clinch, shut down the power of Petrula, and slowly grind him down. Pretty much just broke him mentally.
Wow, that was textbook. Wow.
So see a couple of those highlights while the referee collects the scorecards. You gotta imagine the win is gonna go to Kong Udom at this point.
หลังจากผ่านไป3 ยกครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน and now let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android No bonus Max Muay Thai Mobile App
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, กองอุดร ท.ประจักษ์ชัยอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องในบรรยากาศพักแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวกลับมามันกันต่อ Don't change the channel. We will come back after the break, and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our fourth bout at 53 kilograms. กลับมามันกันต่อกับ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับมวยคู่ที่ 4 ของเราในค่ำคืนวันนี้ครับรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 53 กิโลกรัมนักชกในมุมน้ำเงินครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดเพชรบูรณ์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่ค่ายต่อห้วยไร่ Introducing our blue corner coming from Phetchabun Province training out of Tho Huay Rai Gym. He holds a professional record of 43 fights and 30 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome ด้านเงิน Tho Huay Rai.
The global fight.
Welcome to your blue corner, coming from Phesh's province, training out of Way Right Gym. Put your hands together and welcome ด้านเงินต่อห้วยไร่ และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็นนักชกชาวจังหวัดชัยภูมิฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่าย Muaythai Active ในกรุงเทพมหานคร and his opponent in the red corner coming from Chayapum province training out of Muaythai Active Gym in Bangkok with professional records of 34 fights and 22 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome มังกรจีนเพชรสุวรรณยิม
The global fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Chayapum province, training out of Muaythai Active Gym in Bangkok. Put your hands together for มังกรจีนเพชรสุวรรณยิม
So moving on now to our co-main event. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 53 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Daneng Tahurai. He's from Phetchabun, 18 years old, stands at 165 centimeters, has 43 fights, 30 wins, 1 draw, and 12 losses. His last 3 fights here at Max, he had a points loss against Roteng, Paul Petawan, a draw against Petpol Sit Luktapa. And his last fight here at Max, a points loss against Li Lunjing from China. He trains and fights at Tho Huarai in Phetchabun, where he's trained by Chenwit Yadam and managed by Somsak Kamding. His opponent in the red corner, Mongkong Jin Petsuan Jim. He's from Chayapum, 22 years old, stands at 162 centimeters, has 34 fights, 22 wins, 1 draw, and 11 losses. He trains and fights out of Muay Thai Active in Bangkok, where he's managed by Petsuan Sitpandang. So here we go, round number 1. Woo. Southpaw stance for the red shorts, Mongkong Jin. Orthodox stance for Dang Ngern. Oh, looking dangerous here with the hands, that uppercut.
Yeah, he just got that little swag about him, lets you know something dangerous could happen at any moment. You know it's bad when a guy stands in front of you and then pulls his shorts up right there and dares you to hit him. He was adjusting his shorts right there in firing range of his opponent. That's never a good sign for the opponent.
He's keeping the pressure on here as well. Oh, woo! Good defense from the red corner, starting to attack that inside leg of Dan Nern. Ooh! Cracking body kick as well.
Well, I'm ready to go adjusting the shorts again, right? It's just that swag. It's something about it. You just, every once in a while, you get a fighter like a turtle where you can just see in the opening seconds, he just has that swag about him. Now, I could be wrong, and I hope I didn't jinx him. Wow.
Timing those kicks nicely here.
Blue has got to do something to get the respect. I mean, he has to flurry, clinch, or something. He has to get some respect from his opponent.
I mean, he's just tagging him at will here. Going to the body, finishing upstairs, mixing up the shots well.
mean, look how he just hunts him down. He just is nonchalant. He doesn't expend any unnecessary energy and just explodes at the right time. And for Blue, I do not think you want to play the ropes against a guy like this. You probably should be in the center.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be up against the ropes against a strong puncher. You got nowhere to go. Woo. Still got 40 seconds here in the first round. I mean, just beautiful. Everything is just textbook here.
I mean, Mukherjee is... It's beautiful. It's just effortless. He's just walking, and explodes.
And the body shot sending him down.
That.
This might be it.
He's not getting up. I mean, this is beautiful to watch. We found another one.
Yeah, he's not going to get up here. That's it. So another entry to our 53-kilogram division.
Ooh, great weight class.
Lot of killers in that weight class.
Ooh. We found the first. Ooh, this is going to be good.
Sharp work there from Mukherjee throughout the fight. I mean, just putting these combinations together. Look at that, catching the kick, going down with the left to the body. The left to the body again there, catching him.
Ooh, he
was able to evade the shot as well. Sneak the body shot in. How would you like?
โดนเข้าไปซ้ำๆแล้วน็อกไปในยกที่1ครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน and that was the first fight that ended by knockout and now it's time for the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android No bonus Max Muay Thai Mobile App
ปิดเกมเร็วไปนิดนึงครับ Ladies and gentlemen after just one round of action we have a winner by way of knockout red corner มังกรจีนเพชรสุวรรณจิมอย่าเพิ่งเปลี่ยนช่องนี้ไปไหนครับช่วงหน้าร่วมกันเป็นสักขีพยานในศึกกระชากแชมป์รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัม Don't go anywhere witness the 70 kilogram champion challenge when we come back and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge You are watching the Global Fight Champion Challenge live from MAX-PATTAYA Stadium in Thailand. And now a moment that you have been waiting for, the 70 kg Champion Challenge. Challenger from Nakhon Sawan, he will clash with the champion from Narathiwat. Can he defeat him? Let's find out. เดินทางมาถึงช่วงเวลาสำคัญของรายการครับกับศึกกระชากแชมป์ในรุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัมผู้ท้าชิงชาวจังหวัดนครสวรรค์จะมาเปิดศึกท้าชิงเข็มขัดจากแชมเปี้ยนชาวนราธิวาสเรามาร่วมลุ้นกันว่าแชมป์ของเราจะป้องกันแชมป์ไว้ได้หรือไม่ครับผู้ท้าชิงในมุมน้ำเงินครับตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดนครสวรรค์ฝึกซ้อมอยู่ในค่ายเพชรแรมโบในจังหวัดชลบุรี Introducing our challenger, he fighting out of the blue corner tonight, representing Nakhon Sawan province, training out of Pet Rambo Gym here in Chonburi, with professional records of 59 fights and 33 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sang Pet Rambo.
The Global Fight.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Entering the ring right now is your challenger, fighting out of the blue corner tonight, representing the Nakhon Sawan province. Put your hands together for Sang Pet Rambo. และคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดงครับเป็น The Global Fight Champion รุ่นพิกัดน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัมตัวแทนนักชกจากจังหวัดนราธิวาสฝึกซ้อมอยู่ที่โรงเรียนนราธิวาส And his opponent in the red corner, he's a 70 kilogram Global Fight Champion representing Narathiwat province, training out of Narathiwat school with professional records of 39 fights and 27 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Payak Nara, โรงเรียนนราธิวาส
The Global Fight.
Champion! And entering the ring right now is the 70 kilogram Global Fight Champion representing Narathiwat province. Put your hands together and welcome Payak Nara, Narathiwat school.
So moving on to our main event on tonight's show, Thailand taking on Thailand in the 70 kilogram division. This one for the Global Fight Champion Challenge 70 kilogram division belt. And introducing first in the blue corner, the challenger, Sang Pet Rambo. He's from Nakhon Sawan, 21 years old, stands at 175 centimeters, has 59 fights, 33 wins, 2 draws, and 24 losses. His last 4 fights here at Max, he had a 3rd round KO loss against Hung Tran from Canada, a points win against Chana Sak Paul Pratum, a 2nd round TKO loss against Karung Suk Pet Jadon, and his last fight here at Max, a draw against Hung Tran from Canada. He trains and fights out of Pet Rambo in Chonburi, where he's trained by Rambo Max Muay Thai Gym and managed by Max Muay Thai President Asirat Jaron Suk. His opponent in the red corner, Payak Nara, Narawittiwat School. He's from Narathiwat, 16 years old, stands at 178 centimeters, and he has 39 fights, 27 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. He trains, his last 2 fights here at Max, he had a 2nd round KO win against Morat Oramin. And his last fight here at Max, a points win against Dekkan Aw Kun Singh. He trains and fights out of Narawittat School in Narawit, where he's trained by Ajahn Ponpet and managed by Sumat Jin Hui. So there we go, round number 1. Both fighters in the orthodox stance. Got a slight height advantage. Payak Nara in the red shorts. Good kicks coming in from him early on here.
Ooh, that was crafty.
Holding his balance well, but he took a couple shots there from Sangpet. Trying to come over the top with that left hook straight right. More of a patient start from the champion in the red shorts, Payak Nara. Using the push kicks well. A little bit open with his punches here, though, Sangpet. Kind of has those wild, loopy punches. Good, long, sharp knees, though, coming in from the champion, Payak Nara. Good lock in the clinch there from the red corner. Sangpet though gets a big knee off. Oh, there he is again.
Yeah.
Still got a minute on the clock here in the first round. Here in our championship fight, if this one goes to a draw, this is the only fight on the card that will have a fourth and deciding round.
Good elbow from Blue. Ooh.
Starting to heat up now.
Tell you what, Sangpet is fighting like a challenger should be fighting.
Yeah. Definitely taking the fight to Payak Nara.
We talk about it every Wednesday. You mentioned it many a times. You got to take the belt from the champion. You can't expect it to be given to you. And then so far, Sangpet is fighting like he wants it.
Oh, coming very close to landing with that knee to the head that time. And the round one. So coming into our second round of our main event, you see Sangpet, Pet Rambo in the blue corner, Payak Nara, Nara Tiwat School in the red. Check out some of the highlights from that opening round. Good start from the challenger, Sangpet. Took the fight to Payak Nara, kept the pressure on. You see him working the body shots there inside the clinch, looking dangerous with the knees.
Oh, two unanswered body kicks from Sangpet. Oh,
hammering that right hand down the middle though.
Good knee from Red. Oh, another.
Those look dangerous. Really starting to open up now. This is probably why he's the champion.
Whoa.
Relentless attack here from Payak-Nara now.
Oh, he was playing possum in that first round.
Yeah. Just creates so much leverage for those knees as well. He's got the longer, I don't want to say lankier legs, but he's got the longer legs. He's able to make the space and just drive them forward, drive those knees in. Creates so much leverage behind those shots. Oh, he's out.
What a shot there. He might be done.
Whoa!
That's it.
Yeah, he rolled himself out the ring.
So, what a finish here for the champion, Payak-Nara Tiwat School. Putting the finishing touches on his opponent. Just about a minute, 15 seconds into the second round. He's, if not already, definitely a force to be reckoned with in the 70 kilogram division. Woo! Didn't show much in that first round. He just kind of had a long look at his opponent, Sang Pet. And they came out in the second round. There was the left, kind of wobbled him and then followed up with that straight right down the middle. Whoa.
โดนหมัดเข้าไปซ้ำๆและน็อกไปในยกที่2เท่านั้นครับช่วงนี้เราไปลุ้นรางวัลพิเศษกันก่อน and now let's check out the bonus round
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android No bonus Max Muay Thai Mobile App
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner, Payak-Nara โรงเรียนนราธิวาสลำดับนี้ครับขอเรียนเชิญคุณสุประชินเงินบำรุงหนึ่งในโปรโมเตอร์ของสนาม Max Muay Thai ขึ้นมามอบเข็มขัดแชมป์บนเวทีครับ Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. สุประชินเงินบำรุงOne of our promoter, he represents the 70 kilogram global fight champion belt to Payak-Nara โรงเรียนนราธิวาส
The Global Fight
Alright, don't go anywhere, we got 4 more fights to go ช่วงนี้พักสักครู่เดียวครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาในช่วงสุดท้ายของ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับ
The Global Fight
ช่วงสุดท้ายของรายการ The Global Fight Champion Challenge ครับและบทสรุปของเราในวันนี้ครับพยัคฆ์นาราโรงเรียนนาราธิวาสจากจังหวัดนาราธิวาสยังคงป้องกันแชมป์รุ่น70กิโลกรัมไว้เป็นครั้งที่2ครับก่อนจากกันไปในวันนี้ครับต้องขอขอบคุณเนสกาแฟกระป๋องอร่อยเต็มเกินคาดอ้อยลำใหญ่ทั้งไร่พบปุ๋ยซอยเมดสูตรเป๊ะทุกถุงเอานิวฮอนด้าเวฟ110ไอใหม่ความสุขหมายเลขหนึ่งปูนเสือฟ้าสมาร์ทบอร์ด SCG รุ่นซุปเปอร์บอร์ดยาท่าน้ำขาวตากระต่ายบินเบเยอร์คูลสีเข้มก็คูลได้และโซดาลิโอรวมกันมันกว่าครับเรายังเหลือมวยมันในชมอีก4คู่ไปชมกันต่อได้บน MAX-PATTAYA ออนไลน์พรุ่งนี้เจอกันเวลาเดิม18:25 นาทีทางช่อง Spring 26สำหรับวันนี้ผมแซมMAX-PATTAYAและทีมงานต้องขอตัวลาไปก่อนสวัสดีครับ
The Global Fight
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Our sixth bout at 58 kilograms. Introducing our blue corner coming from Yasothon Province, training out of Saw Wirakun Gym, with professional records of 33 fights and 21 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phech Mani, Saw Wirakun.
The Global Fight
Welcome back to blue corner, coming from Yasothon Province, training out of Saw Wirakun Gym, 33 professional fights and 21 professional victories. Let's see for Phech Mani, Saw Wirakun. And his opponent in the red corner coming from Prachop Khiri Province, training out of Kamnali Nu Pranburi Gym, with professional records of 59 fights and 36 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Buchheit, Kamnali Nu Pranburi.
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Prachop Khiri Province, training out of Kamnali Nu Pranburi Gym, 59 professional fights and 36 professional victories. Let's hear for Buchheit, Kamnali Nu Pranburi.
So moving along now to our sixth fight on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 58 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Phech Mani, Saw Wirakun. He's from Yasothon, 18 years old, stands at 160 centimeters. Has 33 fights, 21 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. His last 2 fights here at Max, he had a second round TKO loss to Chanaler, Luke Top 5. And his last fight here at Max, a third round KO win against Chukchai Lek Saw Rawat. He trains and fights out of Saw Wirakun in Yasothon, where he's trained by Dan Nakon, Yut King, and managed by Sitikun Boon Si. His opponent in the red corner, Buchheit, Kamnali Nu Pranburi. He's from Prachop Khiri, 28 years old, stands at 168 centimeters, has 59 fights, 36 wins, 2 draws, and 21 losses. His last 4 fights here at Max, he had a draw against Pet Mung Kong or Ampan, a third round TKO win, or a third round TKO loss to Sanchai Tong Muay Thai Gym, a first round KO win against Pet Bunchu, Boy Foreman, in his last fight here at Max, a first round TKO win against Masi Soto Hiao Bangsan. He trains and fights out of Gamnanli, Nupanburi, and Prajoab Kirikan, where he's trained by Singdam Nupanburi and managed by Nupanburi.
I see Pompet still has the Songkran hair going. I'm a little disappointed that my hair dye color wore off. It was rainbow. It was the talk of the town, believe it or not. I don't know how to get some hair tips from him. Definitely I won't ask Rob about hair tips. Ooh, coming up early with the high kick.
Stalking his way forward here. Good body shot that time from Pompet. Takes a good body kick back though.
Pompet has a real focused, determined look on his face. Ooh.
Don't forget you can download the Max Muay Thai app for iOS and Android. Check out the fights live from the stadium 7 days a week from your smartphone. Just go to the Google Play or app store for iOS and search Max Muay Thai. We got fights coming from the stadium 7 days a week. Mondays and Tuesdays is our Max Muay Thai Fighter Show. Wednesday and Thursday is our Max Muay Thai Global Fight Champion Challenge. Friday is our Max Muay Thai Battle Show. Saturday is the 4-man tournament, the Kat Chuak Show, and Sunday the Max Muay Thai Ultimate Show. So plenty of action to get your Muay Thai fix throughout the week.
We have a Kachuk show with the ropes?
No, that's what it's that phrase could mean a couple different things in Thai.
Wow, I got excited. I said, where was I when this was going on?
You're the Saturday guy. You should know this better than me.
I'm like, wait a minute. What have they been hiding this behind my back, like doing another show after our show? Oh, so you were saying it could mean several things, Kachuk? It could.
Yeah, the Kachuk could mean the bounded fist like you're talking about. Oh, good jumping knee there from Pet Money. But the other meanings I'm not quite sure about. Nicely timed body kick coming in from Pompet. Oh, solid knee that time from Pet Money. Speaking of Pet Money, there's also the Sunday night fighter, Pet Money. He's fighting in the main event this Sunday against Samuel Goff from England.
Samuel is, he's a breakout star here.
Yeah.
Coming up on Max.
He's been on a tear as well. There's the belt in the first round.
The Global Fight!
Coming into the second round now, Pet Money saw Widikun in the blue corner, Pompet Gamnanli Nupanburi from Thailand in the red. See some of the highlights from that opening round. See that beautiful jumping knee there from Pet Money. So here we go, round number 2. Oh, pushing forward here. Long knee from the outside from Pompet.
Good knees from both fighters.
Yeah, going back and forth inside the clinch here.
Pompet's really getting leverage on some of his.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that was nice.
Gave an elbow but took one back. Oh, walks into an uppercut as well. And again, both fighters just grinding it down here inside the clinch. Knee after knee coming in from Petmani. Go unanswered by Pompet. He's got him backing up here, staggers him with a jab. Another sharp left hook that time. Follows up with that right body kick. Oh. Oh. Folding him over that time with that knee. Looking dominant here in the second round. Petmani. Takes the right hand though from Pompet. Oh, the elbow. Ooh. That staggered him for a second. He's trying to stay in the clinch to get his head together here, but oh! You see Pompet was trying to make the space to follow up with that elbow. Smile on the face of Petmani. He wants to continue here. Pompet's corner screaming at him to throw that elbow. Will he land it? Nice body kick, knee combination there for Petmani. Looks like he got his head clear.
Yeah, he's doing a smart thing by standing in the clinch here.
Oh! Oh! Good sharp knees here from Petmani. What a turnaround. End of round 2.
Turn of events.
So coming into our third and final round. Another back and forth war in that second round. There was the elbow that buckled the legs of Petmani. But he was still able to keep his wits about him and just pressed on Pompet. Didn't give him that space to land another elbow there, but eventually he was able to make the space, get the 8 count. But then Petmani came back on a tear with the knees. So here we go, third and final round. Oh! Nice right from Pompet. Got Petmani backed into the corner now. Oh! Oh! Trying to fight his way out with the body kicks. Good cut kick though from Buchheit.
Oh, these two are scrapping. Oh.
Good right to the body there from Petmani that time. Got himself into the clinch. Was able to score with two good knees.
In a fight like this, you got to ask whose cardio is going to hold up.
Not even the end of the first minute here in this round.
Woo. Oh, Buchheit's cardio seems to be going.
Oh!
No.
Folded over here.
No, is it going to go?
He's struggling to stay up.
He's still hanging on. He's still hanging on. The elbow woke him up. Oh, no.
The right hand sending him down. He's back up. He's going to get the 8 count.
This is one apiece then. One knockdown apiece. Oh, no. I think his cardio's going. No.
Still got a minute 40 on the clock. Has Petmani burnt himself out here?
Oh!
Good jab from the blue corner. Wild, sloppy right there from Buchheit to follow. There's Petmani who just got that little bit more inside of him right now to get those knees off. Stuffs the elbow in the face for good measure.
Oh, Buchheit is open mouth here. Buchheit's fighting on. It's all heart right now going for him. Actually, for both of these guys. There's no more skill. It's just heart. No!
Two good knees that time from Petmani. Buchheit looking absolutely exhausted here. Taking a look up at the clock. Almost getting pushed over. He has got nothing left in the tank here. Final 15 seconds of the fight. Petmani just sticking the jab in the face for good measure.
Buchheit can't even keep his hands up.
Oh! Finishing strong here, Petmani. There's the bell to end the third and final round, and Buchheit just dropping to his knees.
Oh! You had to wonder.
Yeah.
Somebody's cardio was gonna go.
If the body language just said anything here, then you gotta imagine that Petmani might take the win, but they both got 8 counts against themselves, so has it gone to a draw, or did Petmani squeeze out a win here? Had that strong third round.
Alright, before we go to the judges' decision, let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android. Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Mobile App.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Blue corner, Petmani Sawiragun. Alright, don't go anywhere, we will come back after the break, and this is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our 7 bouts today at 49 kilograms. Introducing our blue corner coming from Konkan Province. He's training out of Naya Parkview Gym with professional records of 36 fights and 24 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nonakon, Naya Parkview.
The Global Fight.
Welcome in your blue corner, coming from Konkan Province, training out of Naya Parkview Gym. 36 professional fights and 24 professional victories. Put your hands together for Nonakon, Naya Parkview. And his opponent in the red corner coming from Surat Thani Province, training out of Hom Gym with professional records of 48 fights and 33 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see for Kajan Hom Sil.
The Global Fight.
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Surat Thani Province, training out of Hom Gym in Samut Prakan. Let's hear for Kajan Hom Sil.
So moving on to our 7th fight now on tonight's show. Thailand taking on Thailand in the 49 kilogram division. And introducing in the blue corner, Nonakon, Naya Parkview. He's from Khon Kaen, 15 years old, stands at 164 centimeters, has 36 fights, 24 wins, 2 draws, and 10 losses. He trains and fights at a Naya Parkview in Khon Kaen, where he's trained by Nampo, Naya Parkview, and managed by Wati Parome. His opponent in the red corner, Kajan Hom Sin. He's from Surat Thani, 17 years old, stands at 160 centimeters, has 48 fights, 33 wins, 3 draws, and 12 losses. His last 2 fights here at Max, he had a first-round knockout win against Petwitapon Naya Parkview. And his last fight here at Max, a first-round TKO win against Sanlian Sitpanu. He trains and fights out of Sakhom Sil in Samupakan, where he's trained by Najiap and managed by Kutum. So Kajan Sak having a win over Gandakorn's teammate.
I remember Kajan Sak. He's talented.
Both fighters in the orthodox stance for this one. Kajan Sak, he's got 2 first-round knockout wins.
Yeah, he about to go for 3.
Woo! Good knee from him. Looking strong himself, though, inside the clinch. Gandakorn.
We can just get 4 pounds on him. We can enter him into that sweepstakes.
Still young, so I'm sure about probably another year or 2, you might be up there.
Well, 4 kilos, not pounds. 4 kilos. We get on him.
Doing a good job mixing it up here, just keeping the jab.
Oh,
wow.
That stunned him. Whoa, I did not see that coming.
That definitely woke him up. This just got interesting here. Woo! Nice sway back and counter, though, from Kajan Sak. Again, Gandakorn looking strong inside that clinch.
And I say it time and time again, the little guys seem to steal the show night in and night out.
Yeah.
I mean, we have great cards here, and it seems like the little guys They just know if they want to steal the show every night.
49 kilos, the lightest fighters on tonight's show. Woo! Very technical as well. This is high-level Muay Thai.
Ooh, good elbows.
Oh! Woo! Oh! Oh! My goodness! The head kick knockout.
Whoa!
That's it.
Whoa!
Holy!
We gotta start feeding him steak. We need to get him up and weight a little bit. Oh!
Wow! What a finish!
Oh, he is talented.
He just picked up his third first-round knockout win for John Sakhom Sil. Remember that name? Very impressive.
We got to get him some protein shakes.
Oh! What a shot.
Oh, that was beautiful. We have another star. Oh.
So Gandakon back to his feet, looking okay here as he exits the ring.
All right, and now let's check out the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android No bonus Max Muay Thai Mobile App
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after just one round of action, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner, Kajon Sak Hom Sin. All right, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, a war between Thailand and China. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge.
Global Fight! Global Fight!
Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge. And our 8th bout tonight, a war between Thailand and China. Introducing our blue corner representing China. He's training out of Max Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi with professional records of 25 fights and 16 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Xian Hu.
The Global Fight!
Welcoming you Chinese warrior fighting out of the blue corner tonight. He's training at Max Muay Thai Gym here in Chonburi. Put your hands together for Xian Hu. And his Thai opponent in the red corner coming from Yasothon province, training out of Sit Krupian Gym with professional records of 38 fights and 26 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Tanpayak Sit Krupian.
The Global Fight!
And entering the ring right now is your red corner. Coming from Yasothon Province, training out of Sit Krupian Gym. Let's hear for Tanpayak Sit Krupian.
Moving on now to fight number 8 on tonight's show. Thailand taking on China in the 60 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Yi Jianu. He's from China, 21 years old, stands at 165 centimeters, has 25 fights, 16 wins, 2 draws, and 7 losses. He trains and fights out of the Max Muay Thai gym right here in Chonburi, where he's trained by Son Tidet and managed by Max Muay Thai president Asirat Jaron Suk. And his opponent in the red corner, Tanpayak Sitkrupian. He's from Yasothon, 15 years old, stands at 166 centimeters, has 38 fights, 26 wins, 1 draw, and 11 losses. His last fight here at Max, he had a second round KO loss against Pep Morakot Saw Pong Sit. He trains and fights out of Sitkrupian in Amnat Joron, and he's trained by P. Set Malapan and managed by Pien Jantapet. So we'll just wait for both fighters to get the Mongkongs removed before they get action underway. As usual here at Max Muay Thai, a lot of Chinese fans in attendance. So you got to wonder if that added pressure here is going to affect Yi at all. There we go, round number 1. Nice push kick there from Yi. Bouncing around a lot here, Yi.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not the best way to conserve energy.
Ooh. What a little tricky kick there from Tanpayak.
A little Andy Hook axe kick there.
The referee going to warn both fighters here already. Tanpayak pushing forward. And again, Yi bouncing around. He's on that back foot. Good balance from Tanpayak. Doubling up on the body kicks that time. Oh! Trying to score with the hands. Ooh. Not landing too cleanly there, though. Sharp low kicks, though, from Yi. Get himself the takedown.
The bounce in and out movement is good. Problem is, you have to know when to do it because you waste a lot of energy. I mean,
Yeah.
every time he bounces, that's 60 kg coming off the ground.
We always talk about that conservation of energy. Good right hand there from Yi. He's getting tied up in the clinch as we come down to the 1 minute mark now. Oh! Nice body kicks there from Tanpayak. Yi's corner telling him to attack that lead leg there of Tanpayak, but there he goes there, just a bit out of range. Oh, landed right hand that time. On the attack now. Good knees in the clinch there from the Thai.
He's seemed to settle down a little bit.
Wrenching down in the head there. End of round number 1. Coming into the second round, Yi Jianhu from China in the blue corner, Tan Payak, Sit Kru Pian in the red. See some of the action from that first round. Good body kicks from the Thai. Working the hands well, but there was that right hand. Didn't land cleanly there from Yi, but he was on the attack. Looked very strong with the boxing, but so far, Tan Pak has been able to negate the hands here of Yi. Wow. Good left hook. Yi connected now. Tan Pak struggling to stay inside the clinch. Oh! Woo! Big flurry of punches here. Oh! Tan Pak trying to fight back. Good right hand there from Yi. Oh! Wow! What an exchange. Good elbow there from Tan Payak. How has that affected Yi here? That's going to be a hard pace to keep up.
Yeah.
Straight right to the body now from the Chinese fighter.
Oh, now this is going to affect Yi a lot.
See Tan Pak's corner, tell him to get in that clinch. Good body kick from
that hurt?
Yep. Stopping Yi in his tracks. Again, switching up sides there. Halfway to go here in the second round.
Oh, my goodness. Good reaction from the referee. Woo.
Starting to attack the body now, going upstairs.
Tan Payak should grab him.
A lot of these shots deflecting off the arms. Not that one.
Good body work. Good body work.
He's going to get the count. He's hurt. He goes down.
Good body work. Good body work.
He got back to his feet.
I don't think he's going to make it. No, he's going
got
to
to step off. Nope. He wasn't able to step off those ropes. That's it.
Oh!
So good show of respect there from Yi. Checking on his downed opponent. See that finish. Strong boxing. Strong punches to end that fight for Yi. Digging into the body. You got to wonder why Tan Pak wasn't trying to at least, like you said, get into the clinch or use the elbows. And you could see his corner tell him to throw the elbow.
Ooh, great body work from Yi.
That was a good round.
All right, now it's time for the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App download now on iOS and Android No bonus Max Muay Thai Mobile App
Alright, after just 2 rounds of action, we have a winner by way of knockout blue corner. Yes, Xian Hu from China. Alright, don't go anywhere, we got one more fight to go. This is the Global Fight Champion Challenge. Welcome back to the Global Fight Champion Challenge and our last fight tonight at 30 kilograms. Introducing with blue corner coming from Pratum Thani Province, training out of Kanta Gym here in Chonburi, with professional records of 34 fights and 22 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Buchheit Kanta.
The Global Fight
Welcome you blue corner coming from Pratum Thani Province, training out of Kanta Gym in Chonburi. Let's hear for Buchheit Kanta. And his opponent in the red corner coming from Buchheit Province, training out of Kamnali Pran Gym, with professional records of 34 fights and 21 victories. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for that card, Kamnali Pran
The Global Fight
And entering the ring right now is your red corner, coming from Buchheit Province, training at Kamnali Pran Gym. Put your hands together for that card, Kamnali Pran
Moving along now to our final fight on tonight's show. This one in the 52 kilogram division. And introducing first in the blue corner, Buchheit Kanta. He's from Patum Thani, 17 years old, stands at 170 centimeters. He has 34 fights, 22 wins, 1 draw, and 11 losses. He trains and fights at Kanta in Chonburi, where he's trained by Kru Ot and managed by Winai Kunta. His opponent in the red corner, Detkat Kamnanli Nupanburi. He's from Pajoab Kitikan, 15 years old, stands at 162 centimeters, has 34 fights, 21 wins, 3 draws, and 10 losses. His last fight here at Max, he had a first round TKO loss against Sambo Rum from Cambodia. He trains and fights out of Kamnanli Nupanburi in Pajoab Kitikan, where he's trained and managed by Nupanburi. So don't forget the action continues tomorrow night, 6:25 Thai time, for another Max Muay Thai Global Fight Champion Challenge show. Here we go, round number 1. Some wild punches coming in from Dkhad. Able to get the takedown though. Trying for the low kick, just a little bit out of range there. Good work that time from Buchheit. Able to use that push kick to keep Dkhad from countering once he caught his kick. Oh, 2 sharp low kicks that time from the red corner. Already a minute into our first round. Oh! Buchheit able to take the back score with 2 big knees. Good work though from Dkhad. You see him just dropping his weight inside the clinch. Oh! Right there from Buchheit, sending Dkhad back. Coming to a stalemate there inside the clinch as we make our way to the 1 minute and 20-second mark here in the first round.
Got to be careful keeping those hands so low. Especially when he throws a kick and it misses, he kind of just stays in that position. Ooh.
Oh! Tagged with the left hook that time. But again, into the clinch. Good final knee there from Buchheit. Wild and scrappy fight here it's turning into. Again, nice counter kicks coming in from Buchheit. Oh, the wild overhand right from Dkhad, finding its mark. Dkhad's corner telling him to work the body of Buchheit. He's starting to slow down, so you got to wonder if they're thinking he's starting to tire out here. Taunted him a little bit with that end of round 1. So coming into our second round now. Wild start to the fight here so far. See some of the action from that first round. Whooping right hands there coming in from Dkhad. Catching Buchheit quite a few times. Ooh. So here we go, round number 2. Oh! Again, good right hand there from Dkhad. Able to hold his balance inside the clinch, score with two good knees. Getting a takedown. He's standing over his opponent, grimacing at him. Admiring his work there for a second.
Guys look tired.
Yeah, Punkon he's breathing, his mouth wide open here. It's only a minute into the second round.
Which is a good way to unfortunately get your jaw broke.
I gotta imagine that's why Dkhad's corner was telling him to work the body of Punkon.
There it is. They listen. He listened, excuse me.
Nice right hands now from Dkhad. Again, going to the body of Punkon. Oh! Staggered him there. He could be hurt. Minute 15 on the clock. Punkon now pushing forward. Good body kick from him. He's not able to really get anything significant off inside the clinch. Good jab, sending him back. Didn't really capitalize on it though. Good knee on the break from Punkon, just for good measure there. 20 seconds to go here in the second round. Oh! There's absolutely no rhyme or reason to this fight right now.
None. None.
Strategy, game plan, nothing.
Everyone is entertained looking around the ring.
So coming to our third and final round now. Very entertaining second round. See the wild barrage of punches from Punkon before he got himself into that clinch. On the other side, Dkhad trying to work the body punches. There he is with that straight right down to the body there of Punkon. So here we go, third and final round. Getting that low lock around the waist, but couldn't get the takedown. Good push kick to the face from Punkon. Again, locked around the waist there, but very slow to get the knees off here this round. Dkhad. Oh! Getting the headlock. Rested him to the ground. Yeah, that went almost a hip throw there. And he's going to get the warning for the referee.
Technique has gone out the window. It's just like, yeah, just do what you want to just in the corner. It's just like, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it.
And the funny thing is that this is so perfectly matched.
Yeah.
Because they're both just as wild as each other here. It's like the bad news bears of Muay Thai.
I can't even imagine how a trainer trains someone for this. It's just, I'm just hold the pads and you just go ahead and do what you want to do.
So the final minute of the round, and Buchheit eats another right hand.
As strange as this is, they're actually landing. That was awesome. The Van Damme split.
And we've seen it all now.
Oh, I would have torn every muscle in my groin from that. I'm waiting for like Roddy Piper to like fall down from the ceiling. Or the Ultimate Warrior to start running down from the max sign.
Have a fourth round in the Piper's Pit.
Yeah. Oh, that's the only thing that would make this complete. Remember the Ultimate Warrior? He just starts running down from the Jumbotron.
Oh, you got to give it to them. Their hearts are definitely in it.
Yeah. Oh. What a way to finish the night.
Good right hand. Buchheit pushing forward, but takes another right hand now. There's the bell. In the third and final round.
What a way to finish the night.
This is going to be very interesting to see how the judges have this one. Check out some of the action from that third round.
This would be awesome. The judge was like, I don't know, you both win.
Taking some vicious knees while he's letting that right hand go, Dขาด. Walking into a stiff jab that time.
They both landed.
So that's all we got for tonight. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night.
All right, and now it's time for the bonus round.
สนับสนุนโดย Max Muay Thai Facebook Live และ Max Muay Thai Mobile App ท่านสามารถรับชมการถ่ายทอดสดจากสนาม Max Muay Thai 7 วัน 7 รายการบน Facebook Max Muay Thai และบนระบบ iOS และ Android Max Muay Thai Mobile App ดาวน์โหลด now on iOS and Android Bonus for blue and red corner Max Muay Thai Mobile App
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner. Draw เสมอครับ All right, you can watch the Global Fight Champion Challenge on every Wednesday and Thursday night. 6:25 p.m. Thai time on Spring 26 in Thailand. And you can watch it live in high definition anywhere in the world on the Max Muay Thai online. Please visit maxmuaythai.com for more information. I'm Sam Max Muay Thai. Thanks for tuning in. สวัสดีครับ
The Global Fight